Hello dear traders, I'm Joseph Barto, a senior trader of Finmax. Today is Tuesday and we are having our online trading webinar together. Before we start with our trading session, of course I would like from you to see some pluses in order to let me that you can see my video and hear the voice. And after that perhaps we can start. Okay, thank you. As you are informing, I guess that video quality is normal and you can hear my voice clearly as well. And I receive information from the support department. We have got quite many traders that are watching our live at the moment, and of course I'm really glad. I hope together today we will be able to earn quite good profits. Before we start with our trading session, perhaps I would like to discuss the phrase that I guess you have heard from me really many times during our trading sessions, that the market is not the same like it was few months ago. I used to tell it really frequently on my online trading webinars as well as on some private lessons with my traders, because really the market is much more volatile and much more aggressive than it was a few months ago. If you remember my online trading sessions from December, from November, from even January, perhaps if you compare it to our live trading sessions now, you'll see the obvious difference, because we really need a bit more recovery steps sometimes in order to maintain profits overall. Of course, there is explanation to the question what is happening at the moment on the financial market. Here I find several main reasons what are having influence on the market nowadays and that are causing volatility that is sometimes working against us. The first and the biggest reason to my mind is actually current political situation in the world. In the political matters, I would underline several main directions. First, and perhaps the important thing that is influencing currencies in Europe is nowadays the situation between European Union, USA and Russia. If you are observing what is happening in the politics, you would obviously see that situation with Russia is not really calm. It is quite complicated. Actually, it can be even called as a Cold War period. And of course, it is having its effect on the financial market as well. What is Russia as a country? It is a country that is a client of the goods that are produced in the European Union and in the United States. When European Union is doing some bans on Russia, Russia itself is banning some products from the European Union and United States to enter its borders and to be available to buy on the market. Of course, close of such big market is causing also economical difficulties in European countries and in the United States, and no matter that no surprise that we are facing some kind of changes and volatility on the national currencies of the leading countries. It is perhaps quite important thing that needs to be paid attention to, and that has got quite big impact on our everyday trading. The second important event that is also having influence on the market for especially recent weeks is the situation between Syria and the rest of the world. You could obviously observe that actually the world was on the edge of the big war that could be started in Syria and that could involve all the leading countries of the world, including Russia, United States, and European Union. Of course, such negative aspects, such negative issue caused volatility on gold, on USD, and on euro as well, because not only United States but also Great Britain and also France were involved in the processes that we were observing. And finally, if we speak about politics, of course, we should mention the fact what is happening nowadays between United States and between China, when they are on the edge of trade war. Trade war itself as a threat is already causing difficulties on the market, because it is a big threat for United States dollar, and if it really starts, as these two countries are saying, then of course it will cause even more and more difficulties, more and more volatility, and more and more stress between traders as well that are operating on the financial market. As for politics, I think that we can link current situation with these three main aspects. However, besides politics, of course, to my mind, are also some more things that are influencing the currencies that we are trading. If we speak about euro and British pound itself, for example, I think that the main volatilities also on this market are caused by the Brexit period of the United Kingdom from European Union. For those who doesn't know what is Brexit, I will tell you that United Kingdom is now moving away from the European Union, and itself countries of the European Union are trying their best to create some complications for Great Britain and to create some hard circumstances for it in the future to develop without European Union. What is it causing now? It is causing, of course, strike on British pound, and if you see the chart of British pound, you will obviously see that in comparison to the period when United Kingdom was in the European Union, British pound is decreased in value, and it is quite significant decrease. And of course, if you observe also the key economical indicators of the United Kingdom, you'll see that all of them are worsened as well. On the other hand, what was United Kingdom for European Union? United Kingdom was actually one of the main countries of European Union, together with Germany and France, that was funding this union of the countries, and that was just giving the most quantity of money in order to feed some other countries that are poor with their economics. Therefore, moving out of the United Kingdom from European Union is also, of course, a big strike for the strength of euro. And this is what we are facing. We are facing the GBP that is becoming weaker, and after every positive negotiation, it is then going high, then falling down again, and the same wave all the time. And euro also, when British pound is becoming stronger, euro is becoming weaker, and on the contradict as well. I think that it is not permanent situation that we are facing on the market, and it will not last for too long, because the situation is not affecting, of course, only currencies. It is also affecting the companies that are operating in each zone, in each country, that are influenced by these events. And such situation just can't last for too long. Therefore, we expect that in the following months, everything should be changed and market should get back to its normal positions. Meanwhile, when we are facing such difficulties, I will again and again stress the need of a good financial plan for the trading and good recovery strategy as well, that we are always using with good analysis, and that is always helping us to recover from some possible losses that can be caused by volatility or manipulation. If you don't know what recovery plans and what financial management I'm talking about, of course we can discuss it on our further sessions or on our further lessons that we will have together if you are in my team. Or you can just write to me an email if you are not in my team, and I will try to answer your question and help you. Now perhaps I have said what I wanted to tell you about the explanations of what is happening on the market right now, and we can proceed with our trading session in order to see in live what I meant in volatility and on the difference of the financial market, and of course to earn some money together. Before every trading session, like always, I have checked my economic calendar today as well, and you could see that a few minutes ago we had strong news on USD, and I guess it will be a bit dangerous for us to trade on United States dollar for the following half an hour, and therefore we will choose opportunities that are given on other currency pairs. So we will just omit first currency pairs with USD. Let's see GBP JPY. It is not that good. GBP Swiss franc neither. GBP Canadian dollar no. Euro Swiss franc. Euro Swiss franc. It is not good as well, unfortunately. Euro GBP no. Euro JPY. Euro JPY can be actually normal. Not really perfect, but it can be normal. Canadian Swiss franc, you can see that we are facing obvious volatility with Canadian dollar. Here it had big jump, and now it is having big drop as well. Perhaps there were some changes on oil price, and that is why all this happened in short period of time. Here as well, you can see with the same Canadian dollar we are having crazy situation. So we will not trade on it. Euro Australian dollar is perhaps also a bit dangerous at the moment, because Australian dollar is, as you know, also linked with oil price. Swiss franc JPY can be normal. Okay, perhaps we should choose between Euro JPY or Swiss franc JPY. I think that it can be Swiss franc JPY. As you can see from the chart, the asset is obviously oversold, and it should go high. So if in the following minutes we still have got the same picture, we are going to trade on Swiss franc JPY high for the following 5-minute expiry time. As you can see from the chart, Swiss franc is now on its historical minimum. So let's find the currency pair on our platform, Swiss franc JPY. Like we said, we are going to trade high on it. I'm going to invest 1,000 US dollars, and let's wait, because you know the best entry point, strike point for a trade is when there are 5 seconds remaining until the current candle is over. Now, as you can see from the chart, we don't have really good entry point because the candle already started going high. So we need this candle to be red on the last seconds in order to make a decision of opening a new trade. I think now Euro JPY seems to be more stable, so perhaps I will move to this currency pair, Euro JPY, and the same way we will trade high on it for 5-minute expiry time. At the moment, even Euro JPY lost its trading opportunity, its entry point, because the candle is already above the regression line. So yeah, perhaps we will not trade on this candle and on these currencies. Let's find some more trading opportunity. With the next candle, we can still trade on Euro JPY if the candle size is the same like it is at the moment. There is even no sense of looking at Canadian Swiss franc. I think that for sure price will go high. However, with such huge volatility, it's quite dangerous to trade on this asset. That's why I'm not going to risk with your funds. Swiss franc JPY can be okay as well if we still have got the same candle like at the moment. And as for the rest of the currencies, as we can't use USD for our trades, I can't see any better trading opportunities. We are just stuck to two currency pairs. You can see Swiss franc JPY is no longer good, and Euro JPY is still somewhere in the middle. I can tell that we are having quite strong volatility on both currency pairs. Now we could trade on Euro JPY, but still we should have the same picture on the last seconds of the candle. It seems that we are going to have quite tough trading session until USD is available for us. At the moment, Euro JPY is showing normal trading opportunity. However, we should have the same picture on the last seconds of our trade. Quite good. We need at least the same size of candle on the last seconds. Just be ready on your platforms to trade on Euro JPY. We will be trading high on it, and we will be having 5-minute expiry time. You can see my platform is already on 5 minutes. My investment amount is also ready. Of course, you should make decisions about investment amounts according to your own capital. At the moment, you can obviously see that Euro JPY is no longer a good one to trade on. And if we don't have long red candle on the last seconds, we will not open any trades on it. Let's see. I hope now the candle moves down and crosses the regression line. Okay, good picture, but no. We missed this trading opportunity as well because the price changed its direction already before the candle was expired. And the same happened, not really the same, but the candle did not cross the regression line on Swiss franc JPY as well. Let's leave Swiss franc JPY as a trading opportunity again, and let's find some more chances for us to earn money. Canadian dollar, like I told, would go high, but actually I'm still on the same position that it was dangerous trading situation here. And Euro Australian dollar, as you can see, is behaving really volatile. Swiss franc JPY at the moment is normal, but we don't know what will happen during the following minutes. And we have got still 10 minutes at least to wait until we can afford to trade on USD as well and use many trading opportunities. Yes, quite difficult situation. No Canadian dollar, no Australian dollar, no USD. We just have only Swiss franc JPY at the moment. And even it is trembling. By the way, it is the first webinar for May. I hope that previous month was good for you, and like I did, you also made withdrawal of your profits. And like I did, you just are maintaining your trading capital on the trading balance. So I hope that May will be even more successful and more profitable for you. You can see at the moment Swiss franc JPY is quite good. I hope we'll have the same situation on the last seconds again, unlike previous cases, and we will earn our profits on it. Just 2 minutes are remaining. We need during these 2 minutes the red candle to be crossing the regression line. Swiss franc JPY is actually on its several month minimum, I guess. If you have got a CFD platform and balance on it, perhaps you could open a trade on Swiss franc JPY on CFD as well to trade high on it for long term. Okay, get ready for Swiss franc JPY. I hope that this candle will not change its course and we will be able to trade high on it for the next candle that will be formed. My platform is already done. I'm on 5-minute expiry time, high, and with $1,000 investment. Okay, get ready. We will click on trade button when there are last 5 seconds remaining on it. So do it. That's it. That's it. We have opened a trade on Swiss franc JPY, an asset that is quite volatile. However, it should bring us our profits. If volatility makes some difficulties and obstacles, we will do our recovery trades. So let me continue now analysis in order to find some more good entry points. You can see Euro JPY was also good on the last seconds. Yeah, perhaps I can't see anything good here on those currency pairs that we have got at the moment under normal circumstances and not very volatile. Perhaps on this candle we should stay focused on our current open trade, Swiss franc JPY, because anyway there is no any other trading opportunity. Actually, Euro JPY at the moment looks better than our Swiss franc JPY, but it seems that a Euro JPY just gave its trading opportunity on the last second, so we did not notice it. Swiss franc JPY started to tremble. Obvious volatility, you can tell it from the tails as well of the candle. They are quite big and price is having quite rapid movements as well to opposite directions. Now perhaps this movement is indicating that at some point it overcame volatility. However, I don't know how long it will last. We need it to last until our trade is over. The normal direction of the price at the moment, obviously with majority of analysis, even if we look back to the historic values, is to go high, obviously to go high. For any case, I will be ready, as we are having such volatility, I will be ready for a recovery trade if it is needed. However, I hope that it will not be needed. And of course, recovery trade principle is to do a trade with 2.5 times more investment in order to refund previous loss and overcome volatility and get additional profits into our wallet. Prepare your platforms for 5-minute trading, again high with 2.5 times more investment. But we will trade on we will click on trade button only if on the last seconds our trade goes out of money. At the moment we have got quite normal situation. However, because of volatility we can have some complications. "20 seconds are remaining only. 16. Be ready on your trade buttons because everything can happen with such volatility on the last seconds. Okay, our trade was finished in the profits. The first trade for the webinar. My congratulations for it. But of course, it is not enough for us, and now we should do more analysis in order to earn some more money. Half an hours have already passed since there were some important news on US dollar. So I guess we can now do analysis on USD as well. USD JPY at the moment is not showing anything good. USD Swedish krona neither. USD Norwegian krona actually had some points a few minutes ago, but not at the moment. USD Swiss franc can be okay. USD Canadian is volatile, so GBP USD no. GBP JPY neither. GBP Canadian no. Euro Swiss franc. Euro Swiss franc I guess can be quite good. Yes, Euro Swiss franc can be quite good to trade low on it. Swiss franc JPY can be again normal one to trade, but I think we will better trade on Euro Swiss franc than on it, because here we have got better situation. Okay, let's stay focused on Euro Swiss franc because I think that at the moment it is showing the best prospect of earning. USD Swiss franc is no longer a good one. At the moment, Euro Swiss franc is also trembling. You can see big tails on the candles. It is the sign of volatility. However, even besides volatility, I think that normal course of the price here is to decrease. So if we had a green candle here, it would be really good one to trade low on it for the next candle, so that the price would go to its normal direction. Swiss franc JPY is now giving us again the same signal, and USD Swiss franc as well. As we already traded on Swiss franc JPY, perhaps we can use now chance on USD Swiss franc. Let's prepare our platform. USD Swiss franc. We are going to trade low on it and with 1000 US dollar investment again for me. It's a pity that we just had a change here and we could not trade on Euro Swiss franc, because I think it would bring quite easy profits for us. USD Swiss franc. I'm repeating, we will be trading low on it. Expiry time should be 5 minutes again, and remember, even though there is no 5-minute return here, there is only today, the button next to 2 minutes is always 5-minute expiry time. So get ready, low on USD Swiss franc, and we will click on trade button in about 20 seconds from now. Okay, get ready. 5 seconds are remaining. So let's do it. So we have opened another trade on USD Swiss franc now. We are trading low on it. And you can see new candle formed was green. However, we expect that it should change its course and go down because at the moment the asset is overbought and its price is too high. If because of some volatility or manipulations the price does not change its direction with this candle, of course we will do a recovery trading. Because of volatility, you can see there was a change on Euro Swiss franc as well on the last seconds, I guess, of the candle. Now it is again showing a normal entry point, and we can use it for the next candle. Let me continue some more analysis on other currencies as well. Euro JPY can be still okay. Actually, the same can be said about Euro USD. And Swiss franc JPY. Of course, we should not forget about our USD Swiss franc as well, because if needed we will open a recovery trade on it, and recovery trade is perhaps even more important than initial trade, because it is not only giving us profits but is also refunding some losses as well from previous trades. Let's stay focused on USD Swiss franc. If now price starts going to its normal direction on the current candle, of course we will then choose another trading opportunity. If it does not retreat, then we will just do recovery trade. You can see that it is trying to go low because it is overbought now, and going low is its normal course. It managed, but still volatility is trying to change its course. So although I can see that Euro Swiss franc can be good again to trade, perhaps I will make decision not to trade on new currency but to stay focused on USD Swiss franc, because you can see it obviously with your eyes as well that it is having quite strong volatility. So the fate of our trade can be decided even on the last second. So I'm preparing my platform for 2.5 times more investment now on this currency. Low again, of course. And my platform will be now moved in 10 seconds to 5-minute trading automatically. That's it. Last 1 minute is remaining. Dear traders, as you can see from our platform as well, the difference in price is quite big. However, as we are having quite strong volatility here, the price can go to our strike point really quickly. If not, we have a recovery strategy ready for it. So last 30 seconds, last half minute is remaining. So get ready and let's do it. So you could see this message that because of high volatility my trade was not executed from first click. That's why I quickly closed the window and clicked on trade button again. So not only my words, but our platform is also telling us that we are having strong volatility now on USD Swiss franc. However, with the recovery strategy, we will overcome it because we are based on correct analysis. Let's see what is happening with the Euro Swiss franc. It is going low and perhaps we missed earning opportunity on it, unfortunately. And as for USD Swiss franc, although it started with red candle, you can see that we are still facing volatile situation and the price is going to the opposite direction than its normal one to go. Yes, Euro Swiss franc would be quite good for us. As well as Euro JPY is normal at the moment. And Swiss franc JPY again. But our main priority is also, of course, remaining to be USD Swiss franc, our current open trade, and I'm going to stay focused on it again in order to follow it to the end. Like you saw, we had quite interesting situation on the last seconds of the previous trade, and you can see that it finished with quite small green candle because price was trying to go to its normal course on the core or normal direction on the last seconds of the trade. I think that we might have the same situation with our current candle as well, because the current value of the price is not normal for this currency pair. Obviously it should go back and we should have red candle. Another proof of volatility is the picture that we are having on Euro Swiss franc. You can see that Swiss franc is showing that it is strengthening in comparison to euro, so it is the global trend that Swiss franc is going stronger. So the same picture should be on USD as well, but we are having here either manipulation or just too strong volatility and price is trying to fight with it. So last minute of our current trade, we will be again ready for recovery step with 2.5 times more investment again, and low again of course. But we will click on trade button when there are again last 5 seconds remaining. Like on the previous candle, this candle is also was trying to decrease, and I think it may repeat on the last seconds again. Let's watch for sure. We are doing a recovery step. "17 seconds, 15. So do it. We have opened another recovery trade on USD Swiss franc. I'm writing it down. And previous one was finished out of money. The only bad thing in recovery trading is that actually it takes from us away a chance to open new trades and to have new trading opportunities on new currencies. As for the rest, there are only benefits in it because it helps us to overcome every kind of obstacle and to finish every session in profits. Euro JPY is no longer good, and Swiss franc JPY is no longer good as well. Let's see what's with the USD JPY. It can be okay. It can be okay. USD Swedish krona will not be okay. Norwegian krona can be okay as well. I will miss Canadian. GBP USD no. GBP JPY no. It seems that we have got decreasing trend on GBP overall with all the currency pairs. Euro, Swiss franc, no. Although some currency pairs with Canadian and Australian dollar are showing normal trading opportunities, still I'm not willing to risk with them because they are under quite strong volatility at the moment. The size of the current red candle that we are actually facing at the moment is exactly proving that we had quite strong volatility or manipulation on the currency as this currency pair, because now price is going to stabilize the situation and to move to its normal value. Okay, the situation is same on all kind of currencies. We could here perhaps trade on Australian dollar and Canadian one, but I will not risk because of the volatility and because of the picture that we had a few minutes ago on Canadian and Australian dollars, although maybe volatility is at the moment calmer, not that stronger, but it will be, I guess, still somehow risky to trade on them. So let's focus on our USD Swiss franc trade, as we face quite strong difficulties here as well. For any case, I will be ready for a recovery trade if on the last seconds of our trade something is changed again, and I will prepare my platform to trade low again on it. Last 1 minute is remaining. At the moment we have got quite good picture. However, I recommend you as well to be ready for a recovery step. Half minute is remaining before we take our profit from the trade. Twelve seconds. Okay, that's it. That's it. We have finished our recovery trade on USD Swiss franc with profits, what itself refunded our previous loss as well as brought some additional profits into our wallet. This actually obviously showed perhaps to you the importance of recovery trading and the whole idea that is kept in it. Let's continue with some analysis, because of course it's not enough for us to stay on these profits. It's quite pity that we had several news on USD and we could not use trading on it before. GBP Canadian dollar. At the moment it is showing volatility, however a normal entry point. So I will mark it and we will make decision whether we will trade on it or not a bit later. Meanwhile, I think trading on Euro Swiss franc can be much better. So let's mark Euro Swiss franc to trade low on it. GBP Australian dollar still volatile. Okay, I can see that Euro Swiss franc at the moment is the only normal one. We had normal picture on Australian dollar and USD as well, but because of Australian dollar behavior during the day, I will not trade on it. Now we are having quite good picture on Euro Swiss franc, although you can see that market is not really calm here as well, but still I can tell you that it can be good chance for us to earn. Yes, we don't really want this candle to be red, we want it to be green in order to trade. So I hope it goes green within the following minutes. Let's see meanwhile what is happening with GBP Canadian dollar. No, it has no good entry point at the moment. It was changed. We could trade on Norwegian krona as well. Let's see. Yes, perhaps we should do it on Norwegian krona, because Euro Swiss franc unfortunately lost its chance. We can trade low on Norwegian krona for the 5-minute expiry time again. But Euro Swiss franc got back to its point. So, you know, I think that super trend analysis in this situation is better for us to rely on. That's why I want to trade on Euro Swiss franc more than on USD Norwegian krona at the moment. So now it is showing quite good situation for us, quite good earning opportunity. Let's stay on the platform already. We have got 5-minute Euro Swiss franc low and just the last half minute remaining before we open our trade. I will just stay on the trading view chart again in order to observe the situation during the last seconds. It's still good, so small green candle, and we will now click on trade button. That's it. So we have opened now a new trade on Euro Swiss franc. We are trading low on it. You can see that the candle size was changed on the last seconds when we were just making a decision on the platform, and like we forecasted, it is now going low. I guess that because our time is almost over, it will be our last trade for the webinar. If it goes out of money because of volatility, you already know what you should do. You should open a recovery trade on it for sure in order to refund the loss and bring some additional profits into our pocket. And however, I hope that we will not need it on this currency pair, and it will directly go in the money. It's a pity that we could not manage to open really many trades today, but it was mainly caused, as you remember, because of USD, because of Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, where we did not trade. However, still, we will finish our session with quite normal profits, and of course it is good. I wish you good luck if you continue your trades today. I wish you good luck during the week as well, and we will meet each other again on next Tuesday. Thank you and goodbye.